Let's start with your reading, Capricorn. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they resonate. Wow, so what I see right away is someone who clearly has done something wrong to you. Maybe right now in the present or some time in the past. You see right here the Seven of Swords, and you understand how they're actually just trying to get away with something, stealing something from you here, while pretending that everything is okay and that they're not doing anything wrong. Now, this is a general message. For some of you, might actually mean that they stole something, or this is just some sort of betrayal. Thinking about their happiness, thinking about their needs, and not really realizing how their actions have consequences on you as well. They were just thinking how to feel better in that moment, how to achieve their goal as soon as possible without considering how it could have been awful for you. You know, perhaps at the time they didn't even care. What I see here is someone who tends to be a little unstable in a way that they always have to do what they need to do in order to get a quick fix on the situation. And that's because they're actually not aware of how to handle that situation right there. And so the only way for them to handle it is to do something bad, something wrong towards you or the people that they're involved with, so that they can show some sort of control over that situation. Not just to the people around them, but also show that they have control to themselves as well. So right here, the Seven of Swords is coming away from the Five of Pentacles. And to me, that's how they left you whenever they have done this thing to you. Right here, you see someone who's feeling left out, who is feeling as though they are not worth anything, as though something is wrong with them. You might have been dealing with a narcissist as well, maybe someone who always made you feel as though you were the wrong person in this connection. You did them something bad. And so in a way, they wanted to justify their own actions here. This is pretty clear. But regardless of the confusion that this person might have brought to you, it made you feel overall abandoned. Again, I see here low self-worth, insecurity, worries, and overall here we see them stealing these pentacles from you. It can be just, respect, stealing the respect away from you, stealing something that for you is important. They got into your heart, into your situation, into your world and environment completely. You gave them the key. And right now they entered this world of yours. They got whatever they needed, and then they left, leaving the key there as well, as though I'm never coming back. I don't need that key. You can take it. So this is something that for you was really, really hard to handle. And I'm really sorry that you had to go through that. What we see is that this person right now is changing their tune. It's definitely showing that they are regretting a lot of the things that they have done to you. So let's see what the progression of this person is at this moment in time. Right here with the Queen of Pentacles, I almost see them getting away with these pentacles, which again might represent anything for you depending on your situation. Something that they have got out of the situation and that now they thought that they were going to enjoy it. Look at them. With the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to have everything I need. I am stable, I am self-made, which is not true because they steal things. And also, they feel as though they are going to be happy and fine. I am going to be fine. Look at their face. They're not bothered by anything. They think that right now everything is going to work out for them. They have a lot of plans and backup plans here with the Queen of Pentacles. If something is not going to work out, I'm going to try to do the same to someone else. They always feel safe in their strategy and plans. But something new is coming to them instead. I do believe that they are starting to feel guilty for all they have done to you. I do sense this card being strictly connected to the Seven of Swords, this person who has really treated you poorly. And right now, there is a perspective shift. They're starting to see things different, and it could be for a couple reasons. Either they're actually experiencing a same situation with someone who now is acting as the Seven of Swords towards them, or just they have got to a point in their life where they're looking back and they're seeing so much destruction. Look what I have done. Am I really proud of myself? Is it really who I want to be? Now, keep in mind that this person is not saying themselves exactly these words. It will take a long time and a lot of work for them to clearly see the situation and understand what's wrong about them, because they have this pattern, this habit to always see the fault in other people and never in themselves. And so what you're seeing here is someone who's starting to feel as though maybe they are doing something wrong right here. Nine of Swords, feeling a stranger to themselves. They never felt as though they were wrong, and right now something within them is changing, which is giving them some sort of anxiety and insomnia. They're ashamed. I definitely see here someone who's being ashamed for what they have done. And the more I think about this person, the more I'm visualizing a narcissist, someone who has a lack of empathy overall. And right now, this is new to them. This is maybe the first time that they have empathy in their life. And so let's see what that will trigger in the future. But from you, I want to see how you are, Capricorn, right now. What's your situation like right now? How are you feeling overall? So first of all, we see the Eight of Swords. Perhaps you still have a connection to the Seven of Swords. You're still recovering it. And right here, you're having some sort of negative thoughts. You feel powerless because you're afraid that when you open up yourself again, when you give that key to someone new, you're going to end up in this situation once again. You're thinking, you know what? I think that this is what love is. Love is just a battle and I'm always going to lose it. I just thought about this song from Amy Winehouse, Love is a Losing Game. And so this is what you're thinking right here. But keep in mind that when we see this card, this is not a real threat. This is not a real issue. All you have to do is get rid of that blindfold and see the situation as it really is. With the Eight of Swords, you have to remember that we are never really stuck. Energies transform continuously. The Wheel of Fortune keeps spinning for all of us, each and every one of us. But at the same time, things can take a little bit longer usually, make you feel as though maybe this is going to be it. But it's not true. It's just a cycle that it's lasting longer than you want it to last. And often, it's just about how we feel in that situation. Once I heard, your heart is like a clock measuring time, and one's emotional state determines the flow of time. It was a beautiful movie, an older movie, but this really talks about how the way you feel, it changes the perception of time. And keep in mind that right now you're just experiencing something that soon will be over. And the way you get out of this is just by focusing on yourself. Death, getting over, transform, letting go of that through the Empress. This is what you need to focus on right now. You are who you are. You are perfect because you are who you are. So right here, focus on yourself. Focus on your body, on your immediate happiness. You want happiness in the future? Find happiness today, right now. Do something that makes your body happy. Right here, you need to shift the focus on you completely. You are a giver. You give a lot to the people that you love. And sometimes you end up giving a lot to the people that don't deserve it. But right here, that unconditional love that you have to give it to yourself. Right here, we have a lot of abundance. You have everything you need. You don't need anyone else to be happy and to live a beautiful life. As long as you focus on yourself, you have this death and rebirth. You have that beautiful and powerful energy here, and you need to take advantage of it. Now, we see that there is a change coming up for you there, and I want to definitely look into what that is going to be. But also, I want to see why this person is coming up now. What are they planning to do? What are they wanting to change maybe in this situation? Yes. Okay, so Ace of Swords, something unexpected, Six of Pentacles, they're going to return to you all the 5 Pentacles that they stole plus 1. There is a return in energy for everything that they have taken from you plus interest, plus one more thing that they want to give to you. So let's see what this person's intentions are at this point. Why are they returning these pentacles to you? What do they want right now? Should you be concerned about it? And let's see how overall that situation alone will evolve. I also want to look into what this rebirth is going to be like for you, because when you see this card, you know that something beautiful, especially coming from a situation like this, is going to happen to you. Let's continue the reading in the extended version. If you'd like to support the channel and hear the rest of the messages, just click on the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Please check your spam folder because I've been sending out emails. So stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Capricorn. First of all, I have to say that I really feel for you. I am really sorry that you had to go through a situation like this. You know, often the people that give the most are the ones who are most taken advantage of. And for obvious reasons, you open up your door to your heart, into your life, and you trust the people that you have around. And you know, you shouldn't change that of yourself. You just need to focus on yourself, on your needs, giving yourself the happiness that you need and you want, so that even if someone turns out to not be the person who you thought they were, at least you're not losing much because you're giving yourself everything you need already. And so keep going that way. Just focus on that without having to close yourself up to the world because you got burned. We all get burned. We just need to make sure that we don't depend too much on the things that are around us. You are the only person that you depend on, and you can provide to yourself anything you want. So right here, by shifting the perspective, we see how your life is going to change, and we see what the repercussion of that shift are going to be. That's the butterfly effect that I usually talk about. You do something today, and in automatic, you see a whole bunch of events triggered by this specific situation in the present. And so we will see what that is going to be. But also, this person is coming back, which is really a shocker to me. And they're wanting to return the Pentacles +1. Let's start with that person and let's see what it is that they want at this moment in time and what that extra pentacle is going to be about.